the Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing tonight? And in tonight's video, we're going to be discussing, the usual prepaid, cricket, wireless, Metro, Boost, stuff like that. But I do have a special guest on board. What's going on, CD?
What's happening? Boy, it's been a long time, man.
I know, I know, and I'm glad that they finally implemented this stupid thing. Dude, how many years did it take to, do this?
I know, right? I think. Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It
Trying
was.
to check
It
it out on
wasn't
another
showing.
phone. How does it look?
I'm on an ad right now currently, so I'm waiting for the ad.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, waiting for that ad.
Okay, I
All right, there we
appreciate
go.
that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was fine
don't
on
skip
my
them
end.
ads.
No, they were actually non-skippable. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
kind of like those non ads that are not skippable. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the whole thing.
Hmm. Look at this. Look at all these people. They're like, oh my God, I don't believe it. Look at that.
Tell
Look,
you,
look.
man.
Everybody's like,
Been a minute. Been a few minutes.
yep, yep. Everybody smash that like button if you'd like to see me and see me together and all that, and going live and you know,
They made it a lot easier.
right? Isn't dude? All I did was send you the link. What did you have to do?
When I pushed on it, it took me to the mobile version, like the Chrome version of YouTube. Then it told me to open an
Hmm.
app. And when I opened up an app, it took me here. So
Mm.
I use whatever account I wanted to use. It just go live with you. It didn't have to be my YouTube account. It could be an account. It could be just a throwaway account that's never ever used. You know what I'm saying? But I'm right here with you.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live with just a Gmail account.
This Gmail account right here has no channel tied to it whatsoever.
Mm.
No channel tied to it.
Okay.
So it's all good, man.
Well, that is good to know. I wonder what took them 12 or 13. I think they're going on 13 years now of YouTube.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
longer.
I know, and they're just now pulling this crap. Give me a second here. Is can't turn the camera off, unfortunately. But it's hot in here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's freaking
Oh
hot.
yeah. Dude.
So,
No, so tell me about it, bro. I've been working on them ACs all day long, dude. That's what I do. One of my primary jobs as a what is it called? I'm apartment maintenance technician right now,
oh yeah,
so that's my
it's,
official title.
it's amazing how this little fan can do so much. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hey, Lindsay, Edward, how you doing? I guess why don't we say hi to the peeps that are joining in?
All right, all right. I get my
Go ahead.
windscreen down here, so it should pick up any background noise, nothing like that. So,
I don't hear nothing.
well, it's
No,
on medium.
sounds
I ain't got
perfect.
on higher. I ain't got on higher anything. Of course, gotta have the old
Okay.
Meliella here, cause can't talk very long without my throat getting dried out.
Oh, you got the mellow yellow, huh?
You know what? I need to be sponsored, man.
Hmm. Kind of headphones are those, sir?
These are Razer. These are for Xbox, but they
Mm.
have Bluetooth compatibility, so hopefully the sound is coming through this and not through the phone speakers. But I can't really hear. 'Cause I know a difference.
Tap on the mic. Tap on the mic to the headset. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming through there.
Good, good. Because
Yep.
these here have like a conference call set, and they have like a all kinds of stuff. Very highly customizable, to the Xbox, but it comes through Bluetooth and then they got the RGB lights over here as well. So yeah, they're kind of cool, kind of cool.
Mm. So I've
They
seen
kind of
some other
suck.
creators, man. I was seeing another creator on YouTube go live, and I saw a little thing in the corner with hearts or whatever. You can like tap on it, like Instagram.
Hmm.
I don't know. I didn't know how to turn that on, or
I don't
can you
either.
turn that on? Like you could pick like from 5 different emojis, and you can just tap it, and it'll like pop on the
Yeah,
screen. It'll like go up on the side of the screen just like Instagram.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
So
yeah.
YouTube,
I seen that somewhere.
I think Tito was using it, I believe.
So we got Manon here. Got Sean White, Cowboy, Shay Kennedy, Michael H. Fix It, Daniel, Lindsay. Everything tech. Yeah, all y'all. What's up, man? It's good to see all y'all in here. How'd y'all like that 4 hour stream the other day? God,
4 hours, huh?
4 hours, man.
Mm,
Yeah, it was a long one.
mm, mm. So yeah, man, I've been rocking the Moto G Stylus. That's what the phone I'm rocking right now. So it's all right.
Yeah,
It's not too bad. That
yeah, yeah. Right now, I'm very low light. The only light that's in here right now is I got a 3 watt LED way over there, and I'm on the S22 Ultra. So,
oh well, I mean, come on, man. That's like
but if I had to use other, something, it'd been really a lot lower if I hadn't been this one right here. I had this here fully charged up, ready to roll. So make sure I had it charged up for when you went live. So
okay, okay. Yeah, me and B Tech Reviews have been doing the live thing or whatever. That's pretty cool. I tried out. Let me share this video out to people so people can get it real quick. So I'm gonna be muted here for a second. You
yeah,
can
the
go
one
ahead and
thing,
continue
yeah,
talking. Go ahead.
the one thing is with this platform here, you got to have the phone sitting vertical. You can't have it horizontal; it has to be vertical. And so I'm glad that my tripod, as broke as it is, I mean, the tripod right now is literally like leaning because it's so broke. But yeah, um, it's time for you would think that I'd have a good tripod, which I do have one. It's been in the backseat of my car for like 2 or 3 years, but it was an expensive one. But I refused to bring it in here because it ended up breaking too. You're debating on the Moto G 5G 2022 because it's selling at a good price. Now, I have that phone. I got it on Boost Mobile for $10. I mean, if you want a basic phone, you know, sorry,
All
sorry
right. All
for
right.
basic phone.
So yeah. Okay. So there you go. I was just sharing it out or whatever. So I guess you can continue talking. This is cool too. Is that let's say I have to do something and share the video or do anything or whatever, I can do that while the other person's still going. It doesn't
Yeah,
stop it.
it helps. I mean, like I say, it's amazing. You have Restream, StreamYard, Streamlabs, whatever the crap you want to call it, and YouTube their own self did not have a way to go live with somebody else until just what a month ago, they finally put in a new beta or whatever crap it is or something or other where you can actually invite a guest onto your live stream instead of having to use a third party,
Hmm.
or Hangouts, what we used to always use back in the
Oh yeah, dude.
Hangouts days.
I like Hangouts, bro. I miss
Yeah,
them.
I mean, to me, one of the worst ones was when they had used OBS. 'Cause OBS pulled so hard,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. OBS. Yeah. OBS was really bad. It was.
very
The
heavy.
settings were always just yeah, man. The settings you had to have just right, and they would always freeze up or do this or lag or blah blah blah. It was crazy.
Oh yeah. So
Let's see here.
we got 16 in here, but the chat is a little bit on the well, Manasseh's got the Pixel 7 sent and the 6A selected. It was a regular 6 with max storage. Got the credit, paid $80. Boom. Hey, the Pixel 7 is a good phone. It's a great phone. I actually was sent this. I was sent the 7 Pro from Team Pixel, but I actually bought the 7 because I had a 6. I bought a 6. I traded my 6 in, got a 7, and oh, the 6 was just bad, but the 7 was really good.
So, do you remember? What was I gonna say? Damn, I just lost my thought right here. Da-da-da-da. Just lost my
There we
thought. I
go.
was just
Sound like me now, man. Sean White says MTR. Remember the Blade Z Max was your favorite phone way back then? God, man. What, 2017? John, did we lose you? Looks like John kind of locked up there for a second. What's up, B Tech? What's up, man? How's it going? Hey, B Tech, did you get my notification of the day when I went live for like 4 hours? Yeah, he's frozen. Blade Z Max Pro, yeah. All them good ZTE phones back in the day that Metro had for like free or $50, something like that, free with a port in. Those were the days of good cell phones where you didn't pay an arm and a leg. You got a really good phone. Nowadays, it's like these phones are just getting so expensive, and they're not giving no innovation. They're giving you nothing different. Look at the Z Fold 4 and the Z Fold 5. Anybody on Twitter, if you see my posts on Twitter, you know how I feel about it. I just thought, I know it's a little gift where I like the Z Fold 5 buyers who thought they got to upgrade from the Z Fold 4, you know, and there's just nothing different. They're playing things so safe. I can say safe. Nothing wrong with safe, if it works, it works. If it's worked out for you, it's why. But sometimes, I mean, everybody, wanted like the Pixel Fold design, but in the Galaxy Fold, because they didn't like that remote control style front, display. Um, but it's like with the other phones. iPhones has been the same for what, 4 or 5 years? Just the iPhone 11 basically has been the exact same design. Boring. Which that is iPhone. That's Apple. So. Today's subject, I guess, is just whatever. John froze over there. I saw them in person, and neither seemed impressive. The crease is very noticeable. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a now. If I was sent like the Z Fold from Team Pixel, which I wasn't cool enough, I guess, to be sent a Z Fold. I know somewhat. I mean, a Pixel Fold. I know I've seen a lot of tweets where people's been getting, the Pixel Fold from Team Pixel. Um, but if I'd have been sent one, it would have probably never been used that much, because I don't know. It's just they just seem too fragile. It's like the inner display is plastic with a little thin piece of glass, but you can just have like a rough fingernail, or you can like rub it the wrong way, and you could put a little speck or a little spot in that screen, and that's all you're going to see from now on. You got that whole big display, but all you're going to focus on is where you accidentally put a little pinch in that screen. And that's what's so bad about it. $1,800, and yeah, you froze there for a minute, man. What happened? You're cutting out, man. Can't hardly hear you.
I'm I'm here now. I'm here.
Okay, okay. Hey, you. Whoa! I just about done it.
What?
My tripod bag went flying.
Mm.
I kicked it. I kicked it with my foot.
Yeah. Well, my wife freaking she's her car stopped running and stuff, and I gotta go jump it, bro. So I gotta leave.
Um,
I
man,
mean, you
she
can
is.
keep it going. You can keep it going if you want.
No,
I don't even know how that would work.
I don't either. Probably once you end it out, it just ends it out.
Mm. I don't have to end it, but yeah, I gotta go. I gotta literally go.
Man,
Try to.
if you'd have known this like what, 15 minutes ago.
I know.
Oh man, what happened? His battery went dead,
Yeah.
battery died, or alternator gone, or
I don't. The terminals are just. CV was hold up. They should keep going. Just close the app, John. It should keep going. Don't kill it. Everybody's saying don't kill it.
no
Shoot,
gosh.
you want to keep going, CV?
Are you coming
I don't
back?
care. Whenever I get all that done, but that's gonna be a minute.
Mm. Well, y'all, we can try this again. I mean, we don't have to. I mean, you know, maybe I have a better place to stream and sit the next time.
How about I go get to the car and y'all, and then I'll live stream. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep it going for a little bit, like 10 minutes,
All right, all right, that's cool. That's cool.
and I'll jump back in. All right.
All right, sounds
Let me
good.
go up like this so y'all don't see my face frozen the whole time. Let's go put my hat right there. All right.
It's a, it's amazing you can't like turn off your camera. Something about it sucks.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, go ahead. I'll hop
All right,
back in like later on. Hopefully, it'll keep
all right.
going.
Hopefully, if it gets off, we'll try it again later. So, yeah, while we're waiting, I can try to hold down the fort here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, it says, when do you think Boost Postpaid will actually go unlimited? They may never go unlimited. It's hard to say because you can't really say that any carrier is really unlimited. Unlimited, unlimited. I mean, like I have Visible, it's unlimited, but it's usually in deprioritization. So you're going to be slowed down. I mean, even if you got like the most expensive Verizon plan that costs you $80 a month, and after surcharges, taxes, and fees, you pay over $100 for one line of service. If you're in a busy enough area, like I went to a WWE Raw in a Coliseum, and when you got like 15,000 people in a Coliseum, I don't care who you have service with, it's going to suck. Um, because there's just so many people on the network that's going to. I don't care if Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T puts their customers first. It's going to be slow because you can't put, but just a network can't. That's kind of off the point. You was asking about actually going unlimited, not just 30 gigs. Like I say, I don't see it. I just don't want to see it, honestly. If they do, it'll surprise me. But uh, I think 30 gigabytes is good. It's not bad. I mean, I know people right now that works as like Door Dashes and Ubers and stuff like that are on the same plan I'm on, and they have their GPS running on their phone all the time on LTE or 5G, and they never run out of server or run out of data or high speed data. You know, I mean, if you're constantly on 5G or LTE and never on Wi-Fi, then then you may have a problem with running out of high speed data. But I don't know. It seems to be a good combo network having dish cover some. Yeah, I mean, I could have said I'm 1 year with Boost Mobile now, and I've really enjoyed Boost Mobile on AT&T network. A lot better than Cricket, a lot better than AT&T in my opinion, which I know my feelings on that. But it's just so good in my personal. No problem. As long as you don't have to call customer service, you're golden. That's with any carrier. Those salesmen walk around Walmart electronics really gets on my nerves. Yeah, I ain't been to Walmart in years. I'm being serious. I have no reason to. Um, what's a good cheap phone? It depends on what you're wanting. It depends on what you're after, what carrier you're on. It's hard to sit there and just name off a phone just like that without knowing more information. Um, not anyone special. I saw them in person in New York City. Something has a pop up, and you can see them there. Okay, it's not that bad. I have used the Z Flip, the Flip 4 for a year. No issues. Still looks new. Upgraded to the Flip 5 for 100. Samsung is giving me 900 for trade in. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it for $100, then why not? I mean, because to me the bigger change is the Z Flip, not the Z Fold. The Z Fold, you get the same crap you got last year. I'm not saying that the Fold was a bad phone. When I say the same crap as last year, I mean they're not really giving you nothing new and exciting. They're giving you a updated processor, okay, giving you more nits and brightness, and that's pretty much it. And for anyone who says, "Oh, I can trade mine in and get it for $800, $900 by trading in my Z Fold 4 for the Z Fold 5." Well, listen to this: you paid $1,800 for the Z Fold 4. Okay, you've only had it for 1 year, so you're gonna trade it for 1,000. So highly doubtful you've got your $1,000 out of that phone in a year. So you're gonna trade them yours for 1,000. You still looking at $800, $900. By the time they tack on $800, $900, you're in the same position you was last year, paying the same amount of money. So in a year's time, I don't care what you do with your phone. I don't care if your phone can perform surgery. Well, yeah, if it performs surgery, it would pay for itself. But if there's nothing you can do with the phone that can pay for itself in a year, especially a phone costs $1,800. Well, 2,000 with tax. So if they get, if you paid $1,800 or $2,000 with tax, and they're like, we'll give you $1,000 for your Z Fold 4, you can get it for 900, something like that. If there's any more promo deals or whatever, well, you've only had it for a year. You ain't got your $1,000 out of it of usage, so you're trading it in for 1,000. They're tacking on $800 more dollars plus tax. So you're in the same boat you was last year, paying the same amount of money for the same phone you got now, basically. Um, yeah, BT says don't kill it. No, I'm not. I ain't jumping on my stream right now. No, I'll just stay right here. Yeah, it's dark on my end, cause for one thing, to keep it cool in here, because it gets very hot in this room, especially with the door shut. Very little airflow. The only light that's on is way over yonder. It's only a 3 watt LED. Okay, I'm on the S22 Ultra, which does help with some clearer stream, even though it is a bit darker. But yeah, am I doing well? I've been better. $100 upgrade is not bad. Samsung phone loses their value faster than iPhones. Yeah, iPhones, you'll pay $400 for a new iPhone 8 still, which I think is stupid. What's up, Dantana? What's up, man? How's it going? Those apps don't use that much data. They don't. They really don't. Nah. Them GPS apps, they don't use that. I mean, I'm sure if you use it all day, every day, it'd rack up, you know, but not that much. Um, Quentin says I have unlimited premium with AT&T, and it says your data can't slow down no matter what or how much you use. It was really no different than being on a limited starter. That's the bull crap that they tell you. Okay, your speeds will never slow down no matter what happens, no matter how congested. Bull crap. Call them out. Say they're full of crap. That's what I call them all the time. That's for every carrier. That is for Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. That's when it comes to Boost Mobile, Cricket, AT&T, Metro, any of those. Full of crap. They're all full of it. Okay. If you get in a busy enough area, I don't care what they tell you, you're going to lose speed. You're going to. BT says, like I do Uber Eats and Walmart Spark, and I've checked the data usage. It's not that much. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't take that much. Um, Shark bait. Ooh, ha, ha. Okay, never mind. I had to do it. But anyway, it says, I switched from Visible to US Mobile, using them a year. Super happy. Yeah, I liked US Mobile. Now, I use US Mobile on the T Mobile side. But see, here's the thing. Okay, I got Boost Mobile on the plan for $25 a month. Okay, I use the Boost One app. I watch ads. I spin the wheel. I get an extra bonus every 7 days of continuous doing that stuff repetitively. My bill at the end of the month with Boost Mobile is usually $2 to $4 a month. Okay, my Visible $5 a month. I got like 9 months of credits. So for the next 9 months, I mean, really, my people always tell me, why don't you have a postpaid? You're a YouTuber. Why don't you have $100 a month payment with Verizon or T-Mobile? Why would I? I don't really care enough about mobile networks and crap like that to really worry about having to have a postpaid carrier. I pay less than $10 a month for 2 lines of service. One that gives me unlimited data. This deprioritization through Visible with hotspot being unlimited as well, and one that gives me another network plus 30 gigabytes of high-speed data that I don't use but about 5 gigabytes a month out of. And I'm paying less than $10 a month for both lines. Yeah, I can't beat it. It's unbeatable. But I mean, of course, that's because I got 9 promo codes on Visible, so that's why mine's $5 a month on Visible. Um, for me, YouTube is one of the biggest data drains. Yeah, great service from US Mobile. Yeah, absolutely. US Mobile was really good. I never had a problem with US Mobile other than the fact T-Mobile has no service in my area. But as far as a carrier, if I was to recommend somebody, if they didn't really care about price, I would recommend US Mobile because US Mobile, they just seem solid. They just seem like a solid carrier. And they work off of 2 networks, Verizon and T-Mobile. Of course, not simultaneously, but if you can get a Verizon SIM or a T-Mobile SIM, and they are solid. I only left because T-Mobile was just no good. I had the Cricket $60 plan, 55 with auto pay. The plan claims that it doesn't slow you down. It definitely slows you down. It does definitely slow you down. They're all ours. Recently switched to Visible just to save money, but I like Cricket slightly more. Yeah, I mean Visible ain't the greatest. Okay, Visible has its issues. Number one, you can't cut customer service, which is probably a good or bad thing because most customer service through prepaid carriers suck anyway. Usually you'll call 5 times, 4 customer service reps suck, one will actually help you. I like Visible personally. I've been with them for 2 years. Well, 2 years next month. 2 years in September will be 2 years with Visible, and I've never had a problem other than data being downright just creepy crawly. But if you have Visible and you ever find yourself in 5G and your data sucks, if your phone is able to turn off 5G, turn off 5G. Um, you will see your speeds climb because most people they go to Verizon store, Total Wireless, go to Visible. Their phone is set to 5G. They never change nothing, so it clutters up their little pathetic 5G signal and speeds. You turn that off, there's less people on LTE, so you're going to have faster speed regardless. I'm on Mint Mobile, which is a great deal, but I still think I prefer Visible. Yeah, Visible, being on Verizon, my OnePlus 11 here is on Visible. It's been my daily driver since I've had the phone. God, I love the OnePlus 11. Even though the back of it just spontaneously combusted on me, basically, I love this phone. I God, 700 bucks for this phone right here for top flat. They'll say, "Oh, this phone right here is kind of a low." Man, anybody tells you that, smack them. Not literally, but you know, no violence here, nothing like that. But just don't listen to them because they they're trying to sell you an iPhone or a Samsung. That's all they're trying to do. But yeah, OnePlus Visible on this OnePlus 11 works fantastic. I'll take one of those phones that perform surgery, please. Thank you. AT&T had a tower or two where Verizon does, but not. Wait a minute. AT&T had a tower or two where Verizon does not, but money is money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Missed those boost deals. May have to give them a try again. See, here's the problem. I've been with Boost Mobile for a year. I was sent the AT&T SIM card, which the majority of people got. Well, I knew somebody else who liked my signal that I had with Boost Mobile. So they wanted to switch to Boost Mobile so they had the same service that I had. Well, I said you should get the AT&T based on your address. They put their address in. They didn't have very good T-Mobile service, but AT&T was good. Instead of Boost Mobile being smart and send you the SIM card according to your area, they send him a T-Mobile SIM card. They don't let you choose online what SIM card you want. They got their Tri SIM, they have their T-Mobile SIM, and their AT&T SIM, and you don't know what you're gonna get. So they sent him a T-Mobile SIM card, set his phone up through T-Mobile. He could not get a Boost Mobile SIM card from Boost Mobile. They would not change anything unless he got a new line, which means losing his number he's had for 150 million years. So he had to go back to where he came from and said, screw Boost Mobile, only because they won't let you choose what SIM card that you want, which I think is stupid. That's online. In a store could be different, but online, yeah. So I was like, that's kind of a black eye there. That kind of gives you a black eye or Boost Mobile black eye because where it used to always give you seemingly the best coverage SIM card. Now it's like they just send you whatever. I don't care. So make it hard for me when I do my 1 year review of Boost Mobile because since they started that crap now, when they done all of the data upgrades, um, and all the network upgrades, instead of always getting the black Boost Mobile SIM card, it was AT&T. They now send you like the orange and yellow color SIM card, which is always T-Mobile. And if you ain't got and if you ain't got T-Mobile, you're stuck. Yeah. So anyway, Magic Tech, Bobby Digital Magic Tech is not here at the moment. He had to go for a little bit, so I'm taking over right now. Um, let's see. B Tech says I like visible. Yeah, I do too. But you said you're changing from visible. I've seen your video. You keep it visible, or you stay invisible. Verizon is holding straight talk total account numbers hostage for porting. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Total Wireless was good when I had them, but I left at the perfect time. I left Total Wireless at the perfect time. It was right before Verizon took them over, and they had nothing but problems. Phone numbers were being stolen, accounts were being stolen. They were not, like you said, they were holding your number hostage. Stupid. And I'm glad that I got rid of them when I did. It's just gotten better in your area. Sean says Cricket representative told me they can't port my Total Wireless number. Wow, that's pitiful. That's why I don't advertise straight talk Total Wireless. To me, anything track phone affiliate, stay clear, stay far, far away. Thanks for the tip. I'll try if I kind of issue. Now, I'm not saying it'll help, but I have noticed that it has helped. But everywhere's different. So I mean, if it don't help, don't blame me. Don't say that Steve Tech's an idiot. Um, it just may not be. It works differently in all areas. If you cut off 5G, have it set to set to LTE only, it may help you out. Yeah, visible work great on my OnePlus 11 too. Mint struggles for some reason at times. You have it's just T-Mobile. T-Mobile don't give a rip about people, especially in rural areas. Once you get out of the city, you're pretty much done for with T-Mobile. They are building their network out, but ever so slowly, and you know it's pathetic. I mean, T-Mobile had this thing. We want all our interstates to have 5G ultra capacity. Who gives a flying crap about having 5G ultra capacity on every interstate? Okay, that's not where you need your service. That's you could be on LTE getting 10 megabits per second, and your child in the back seat is going to be able to watch through YouTube just fine. You know what I'm saying? You need to T-Mobile needs to worry about the rural customers that they're losing out on because AT&T and T and Verizon is eating them up, and T-Mobile is just ain't doing jack. They're putting service where they already have service. Now I know they're going to want service where there's more population, where there is bigger cities, but there's no telling the money they can make if they put it in some of these bigger rural areas. Um, if Verizon can do it, if AT&T can do it, T-Mobile can do it. Yeah. Yeah, MTR is MIA. Yeah, yeah. For the moment, Boost Store will be much more expensive than online price. Yeah, that's why I never recommend anybody going to a store, whether it be a Cricket store, Metro store, Boost store, any of those stores. Because I'm telling you, okay. Example. Stores. Some stores will screw you. Some stores will be legitimate with you. Okay. I'm gonna take Metro by T-Mobile. Okay. You can go online to Metro by T-Mobile, get the OnePlus Nord N30 that just came out. Okay, $300. You can get a new line of service, which or a new number. Get the phone for $20. $20. Okay, it says guest left. Magic Tech says that he left. Maybe. Well, on my end it says he left, but on here he's still showing. So I don't know. But let's just say this here. Okay, Metro by T-Mobile, OnePlus Nord N30 5G, $20 with a new number. You pay $40 for the plan. You check out, $61 and some change. You got a phone, $60, great phone. You want to do a port in, that's in store only. You get it for free. Most Metro stores, you go in, they're going to charge you for the SIM card. They're going to charge you for the activation. They're going to charge you a walk-in fee, a breathing fee, um, you know, a hello fee, whatever fee they can throw at you, they're going to throw at you.